Good morning, happy Thursday, and I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas yesterday. Or if you celebrated Hanukkah, I hope everyone had a Happy Hanukkah. So as the location around me would indicate, I'm not at my apartment. I'm actually at my parents' house. Reason being is because I left my computer power cord adapter here. So rather than do a video and not go over the NFL picks I made yesterday, as well as make another pick today, I figured, why not get up early and, go over here. Plus, hold on a second. That's my parents' tree. Yeah, pretty safe to say it looks better than the tiny one I have at home. Okay, so, set it properly, there we go. Unfortunately, my phone is, set up on a table where, all my nephews, have their toys. And, that's literally what's holding up this phone right now. That gives me the shot that you see before you. So, yeah. My low is, well, honestly, it's really more of an inconveniencing thing than an actual, bad thing. I left my power cord here. So, yeah. I had to get up early, but you know what? I need to get up early. There was one thing I really wanted to do this morning, and I was able to do that. Full stop, I do want to make pickles sometime soon again. So I went to the store and got vinegar, which I needed. So that's taken care of. One less thing I gotta worry about, which is good. What else? Other than that, my high was pretty much everything that happened yesterday. Went to church, got to be with my family all day, watch football. I saw my grandfather for the first time in months yesterday. I know, I really should see my grandfather a lot more. I should. For those who were wondering, I have one grandparent left who's still alive, and yesterday was the first time I saw him awake in months. Funny story. One Saturday morning, I had to work with my dad at my family's shop, and he was given the wrong paper. Specifically, it had the previous date on it. So I had to go to the store. And I went to 4 different places to look for the paper. I went to Wegmans and did I go to 2 gas stations or 3? No, 3 gas stations. So there were 2 gas stations. So I went to several different places looking for the paper. It was 3. It was 3 gas stations because I went to a Dandy, went to a 7-Eleven, and I went to the Burned Dairy. And I believe it was the Burned Dairy that actually had the paper I was looking for. Little did I know that it was unfortunate when I got to my grandfather's house that I realized, because the paper that he needed was the Star Gazette, but apparently they didn't print out anything that day, so the Star Gazette I got was from the previous day, which is what he got already. Here's where it gets funnier. I get to my grandfather's house and gonna give him the paper that by default I can only give him. And I open, because he locks his door, but we have a key to get in. I unlock the door, go inside. He is out cold. I couldn't really have a conversation with him because he was asleep. Just sleeping. So I set the paper over by his stand and said, "Hi, Grandpa, love you." Again, he was out cold, so he couldn't hear me. But I got to see him at least, and then I went back to work with my dad. So yesterday was the first time I got to see my grandfather in a while. And that's something I'm definitely going to try and work on more. I should. I mean, at some point, considering everything that's happened, and considering, I mean, the man literally lost his wife like 8 months ago and change. I mean, I had to see him on Christmas. Like, as kind of inconveniencing as it, because here's the thing. Because my parents wanted to go see my grandfather, but my mom wanted to see my nephews too, which is fine, even though I just saw my nephews yesterday. I was really only going to see my grandfather. Again, I literally saw my nephews the previous day, so, not to mention my mom had to work last night from like 7 to 11. So, needless to say, as inconveniencing as it all was, to see my grandfather, that was worth it. It totally was. And after which, my folks and I arrived back here. We had dinner. My mom went to work. I hung with my dad for a little while longer, and then I went home. Simple as that. All in all, yesterday was about as good of a Christmas day as any. Because I spent it with the people that I love and care about. And that's honestly, I mean, unfortunately, and I will be the one to admit this too, like society really has idolized and even commercialized the holiday season. Like Christmas, obviously. And don't get me wrong, like, even in today's society with idolizing holidays like we do, as long as it brings people together, I'm okay with it. But I will admit some people really are like overzealous. I'm like, bro, you're having a get together on a special day of the year with your family. Like, focus on the family part, please. I mean, heck, whenever I make jars of pickles, it's for, I make them for gifts. Because, for starters, it gets my holiday shopping out of the way. But also, I took the time and effort to make stuff I like to make for people that I care about. And that's awesome. Sometimes I wonder how dangerous I'd be if I had any business sense. Because I would totally, if I knew how to make a business out of making my pickles, I would totally do it. I mean, I'd still be making videos like this every day, just, I'd be making pickles this was a job. It'd be really cool though if I did. So, with all that taken care of, I have to go over my NFL picks. I mean, I remember what happened by heart, but I should go over them just for the sake of clarity. That's what we do. NFL picks, okay. Alright, so, if I recall correctly, alright, I picked the Steelers and the Ravens to win both of their games. And I was right about one and wrong about the other. Why do I keep... I'm so mad. Like, every time I type in NFL in the search bar, it immediately goes to playoff picture, which, yeah, we should be focusing on the playoffs soon because they're literally in less than 2 weeks from now. But I don't need to see the playoff picture yet. I pretty much already know what's going to happen. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm 1-1 on the day. So, darn it. Yep. Can't tell 1-1 for this week so far. Although 31-2? Like, how? Well, I know how to get 2 points in football to get a safety, but I knew the Ravens were going to win. I didn't think it'd be that mismatched. That's insanity. Hold on. I literally almost made this mistake the other day. I almost forgot to double save my NFL picks. Do that once. We double save because that's what you do. Perfect. And now I have one more NFL pick to do for today. And all the other... Oh, I forgot there's 3 games on Saturday, which is awesome because that's my birthday. My birthday's in 2 days. I'm gonna be 35 years old. That's insane. Okay. So, I'm looking at the schedule right now. Today, obviously I'm wearing the jersey today. There's only one reason why I would be wearing the jersey because the Seahawks are playing the Bears. I mean, hold on, let me, you know what? It's funny. I just complained about how the playoff picture tends to like pop up automatically every time I type in NFL, and now I need to look at the playoff picture. Okay. Okay, so the Seahawks are, well, the Bears are out. The Seahawks are still on the bubble. If they win, there's a 14% chance they make the playoffs. Okay, 14%, that's about as bad as you can get at this point in the season. Yeah, I know it'd only be a 14% chance that they win, but the Seahawks are capable of beating the Bears. No question about that. So, yeah. I'm picking the Seattle Seahawks over the Chicago Bears. So that's what I'm going to do. In terms of what's going on today, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I mean, got work, obviously. Unfortunately, that's the one problem about Christmas being in the middle of the week. Because the next day, pretty much everybody's go back to work unless you're a kid, and then you're probably off of school. I mean, I alluded to that I want to make pickles soon. When I went to the store earlier this morning, I went to Walmart to get the vinegar. What I wound up doing was I went to look at the cucumbers because if I'm gonna make pickles again, I actually want like decent cucumbers. And unfortunately, I'm gonna look at Wegmans later, but I don't think cucumbers really are that good in season right now. At least, not the one I've seen. I mean, the important thing is I wanted to get vinegar today, which I did. So, that takes care of one problem. Now I gotta focus on anything else. Yeah, sorry. Someone just, opened the door. That's okay. There really isn't much left to do or say anyway, so I guess I can sign off right now. By the way, I know the winter solstice just happened, but it is 7:02 in the morning right now, and it is still pitch black outside. That's crazy. That again, the nights are longer, even though by this point many people are awake. I'm sure the fact that I got up early is really gonna hit me. So probably get some coffee later or something. Other than that, I'm really hoping everyone has a wonderful day. Again, hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas yesterday. I know I did. If you celebrated Hanukkah yesterday, Happy Hanukkah as well. That's awesome. And if you don't celebrate either one of those holidays, I hope you had a wonderful day anyway. Just like I hope you have a wonderful day today. Which reminds me, I am very humbled in this video for all of you guys watching Joy for today. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Because it's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. And remember, if you guys want to talk, I'm always here to let me know you're back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.